Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. Today we're reacting to Mohamed and Danielle. We're gonna see if he's gonna marry her or if he's gonna leave her. So let's get into the video.
My sister and my cousin wanted to meet up to discuss the wedding budget with me.
Hey. Hi.
They know that I've had some money troubles and they're concerned about me and the girls.
Are you guys still aiming for the 12th?
Yeah, but I think it's just gonna turn into more of a reception type thing because we're dealing with money and issues, and I am worried about how we were gonna pay the bills and stuff like that.
When did you guys get married?
If I want to be honest, I really just going through these episodes, I want to get to the part where she says, you used me, Mohammed, and I was seeing Mohammed with Louisa or Louisiana or whatever. But just for the sake of reaction, I would say every time on 90 Days Fiance, it's the people with less money that wants the biggest weddings. Just like Nicole, just like all these people, the less money you have, the bigger the wedding you want. And it's really sad because weddings are literally just a scam. You feed others to say, hey, look, we're happy. You're not.
I mean, how long is it going to take for him to be able to work?
It just really depends how fast we get the paperwork in, which I've started working on the paperwork.
I mean, you got to pay for all this?
Mm-hmm.
How much does that cost?
That's $1,000.
Okay, $1,000 so he can work, and you're already behind as it is. Holy.
Yeah.
I'm just at a total loss now with this whole money situation. I mean, you got to pay for a wedding. That's the application fee. Monthly rent, car payment, food, electric. I mean, sounds like you need 3 or 4 jobs. Yeah.
I mean, people see that, oh, Danielle has financial issues, let's shame her for having financial issues. But I feel like every single one of us, once in a lifetime we hit, or at least once in a lifetime we hit like a financial bump or a financial road bump that we cannot just overcome. And I feel like this is the case with Danielle. Had he given her the time, she would have probably fixed her financial situation. Now, I'm not siding with Danielle. I'm just saying, if you're with your partner, you're with your partner in thin and thick. But he was with her in the thin and he was not with her in the thick.
My
The truth.
I want you to be happy. I really do. Everyone deserves it. But I really have doubts seeing if this is it. I mean, just the age difference. And I mean, even the culture differences. Right now, everything's pointing to, oh my God, this is a disaster waiting to blow up.
Okay, so to be fair, she had her own financial issues and she lied about her own financial issues. And to be fair, she had her family warning her and telling her, hey, listen, this is a terrible idea. That being said, I think in this department, Danielle literally shot herself in the foot and gave Mohammed leverage to leave her while saving face. While if she didn't have any of these issues, he wouldn't be able to leave her without a solid excuse. And I think financial instability and lying about financial instability, especially in a foreign country, is a big excuse to leave somebody, and it's a valid one at least.
Mohammed and I have been figuring out ways around our money issues, but today I've been hit with another big problem. I need to tell you something.
Something about what?
But I'm scared to tell you.
Oh God, so we all watched this clip. Danielle goes like, I need to tell you something. He's like, something about it. She said, I lost my job. He said, why you lose your job? You are the only one responsible of the money until I get a job. She goes like, for an hour.
One eternity later.
Anyway, this is the shocking part of the episode that I wanted to react into. Do you remember the friend of Danielle, the one that had a hijab on and the one that was telling her about Islam and everything? Well, this is her right now.
She's been a good friend and advising me on Muhammad's culture.
What are you doing in the summer? Don't you get hot? It is hot, but you have to think about why you're doing it. The whole point of a woman in Islam is to be modest. Once you wear hijab, you must always cover outside. Hello?
Hello.
What's up?
Nothing.
Yep, that's her right there. And ideally, I would say, oh, look at this dude, look at the top of his head, make a joke. But I don't think the situation on the top of her head, I think it has to do with her wearing hijab inappropriately or wearing it wrong pretty much. It's either the wrong fabric that doesn't let her head skin breathe or doesn't let her hair breathe, or she was wearing it really, really tight where she started losing hair, especially if your hair is like thin like hers. Anyway, so if you wear hijab incorrectly or you have the wrong fabric or you have it too tight on your head, it can cause baldness. So I think she should have done some research before wearing it. And I'm saying this because I researched it a little bit because I was like, it's a little bit weird that she lost hair on the top of her head. But then I did some bit of research and I saw the way she was wearing it on the previous episodes, and you could clearly see that it's very, very glued on her head, while she can wear it another way and it wouldn't be damaging to her head. And that's an unhealthy amount of time that I spent researching someone else's baldness. Oof, I need a life.
Are you cold?
Well, it was raining.
I'm freezing.
Put some clothes on maybe. I call her an Islam rebel. She left Islam, now she thinks she doesn't need clothes anymore. I wore clothes when I was a Muslim, but not anymore.
So, what's been going on with you? I see that you're not wearing the headscarf.
You know, I've been with my husband.
Danielle, it's called a hijab. It's called a hijab.
On and off for 14 years. We finally got married. Immediately he started changing. The person he was after marriage was not the person I knew.
10 years, that's alarming. 10 years. I don't think there's anybody worth spending 10 years of your life without signing a paper. I'm just sorry. If you're let me know in the comment section, is it normal to date someone for 10 years without marrying them? And let me guess, he changed after marriage. Well, I changed on my ex and we were not even married. Anyway, I'm sorry, ex.
I asked him for a divorce. And I left Islam completely. My concerns are...
Let me guess. If she dated a really correct Muslim man, he wouldn't be on and off for 10 years with her without asking for marriage. We don't do on and off relationships. We just don't. Especially if you're really, really attached to your values and stuff. So I think she dated a bottom of the barrel Muslim. He kept using her for 10 years, whatever. He used her for money or a green card or whatever. And then when he got what he wanted, he just changed and dipped. And I feel like that's what happened to her. It's sad to see that maybe that's what happened to her. But she tried to play it smart. I'm gonna say 10 years, so there is no way he would scam me. I told you, we can wait the long game, and apparently one of us did.
That when you marry Mohammed, things are gonna change very drastically for you. And maybe you think, like me, it's not gonna happen to me. You think you know the person, but actually you really don't.
I don't see Mohamad.
Then put glasses on. Danielle is getting some really, really, really insightful information right here. And the friend, I know it's a little bit challenging to stereotype literally all of us and brush us all with the same brush. But here, the friend is talking from a solid experience that she had. 10 years, that's a lifetime to some people. And Danielle is just looking at the horizon, looking at the ceiling. It's like, oh, ceiling looking good. It cannot. This makes me feel a little upset with Danielle. Please stay vigilant and look out for the red flags. Don't be like, oh, lovey-dovey.
Mohamad being that way, he never did tell me to dress a certain way or anything like that. I mean, we've had our issues with the financial, with the no hugging and the kissing.
Are you guys fighting or anything?
She sounds like Nicole. We had issues with the money, with the kissing, with the hugging. And I made him call my daughter daddy. We're still not there with Mohamad, but I will do that in a month.
We've been fighting this past weekend.
Danielle, and I have to ask you this as a friend. Are you sure that this is really something that you want to do? Are you doing it for the right reasons?
Yeah, I'm sure. It's just...
You know your relationship is shit when you're the American. You're being asked if it's the right reasons why you're doing this. Are you sure this is not a situation of banana hunting? What are you doing, Danielle? Spill the beans.
واصلا من اول ما كنت حابب اجي على امريكا، فهمت كيف؟
Bro, he's speaking Middle Eastern Arabic again. I think they do it for the translator because Ziad did it and I was shook, and now Mohammed is doing it, and I think they do it to make it easier for the translator to understand what they're saying.
I am stuck. I am stuck. I am stuck. I am stuck. Danielle is not good in financial stuff, so I'm worried that she won't change because there's a lot of things that she promised but she never did.
The girls are worried that he's going to leave.
Honestly, I edited out, but I could not stop laughing when she started crying like this. Don't judge me. I know I'm going to hell, but please don't. She sounds like it's the first Moroccan to ever visit Europe. She's like, why am I so happy? Okay, let's keep watching.
So am I. People's rearranged their day just to come and be here with us today.
فقلت يعني تجربة خليني أجرب وأشوف فطلعت خسران من كل النواحي.
Then she's crying and he said, and I quote, I thought maybe I would try and see what happens, but I'm losing from all the angles. Zero remorse from Mohammed. I mean, if that's not a red flag, I don't know what is.
I don't know if it's gonna be okay or not. This is the biggest decision I ever made. This is a bigger decision than coming to America.
Coming to America is not a decision to you. Your passport is green. You don't have a decision to visit somewhere. You have, oh, let me go find a Danielle and scam her and con her for months and months and months until she decides to give me the chance to go to America. So you literally had to use someone else to get to America. It wasn't a decision. You didn't wake up on a Sunday and said, maybe I'll go to America tomorrow. We don't have that option here. You have the option to hustle for months and months and months to go to America. So stop making it look like it's something else.
I went to the lawyer now.
It's not fair what you're doing.
It's not fair to know your rights. We don't do that here in America.
Waiting till the day of the wedding to decide.
So what do you want now?
Keeping my girls wondering if you're gonna be here and keep.
Oh wow, it's the wedding day and he's already, like, he puts the drama on the wedding day, and she used the girls as an excuse or as a, I don't know, she played the girls card. Oh, the girls need to know. No, don't put it on the girls. He's not their daddy. He's just a stranger to them. So stop playing the girls card.
When I get married, I have to be responsible for everything that you do. If you don't pay something, I will be responsible for it. I'm not ready to pay for anything I don't do.
So, what did you decide?
If you want me to trust you, it's just being careful about the money.
After today, I will discuss money with you.
I mean, to be fair, that's an adult conversation. If I'm gonna marry you, please don't send me to jail over your financial struggles. It makes sense. It all makes sense. But then again, they're scamming each other. Like, Danielle is scamming herself. I don't think she realizes that Mohammed does not love her. And you can see it in the eyes. He's like so wrapped up in the financial things rather than, oh, I'll be with you regardless of who you are or whatever. Because he's gonna get a job, and he got a job and he just left. So we can already see that Danielle is a little naive, but that's not an excuse. It's not an excuse anymore to be naive. It's just not. And let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you agree with what I said? Listen, this episode was really boring, but the next episode, I promise, I will bring the heat to the table. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be entertaining because that's where the fights start. That's where they use me, Mohammed. That's where all the good things start happening. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe and let me know what you think in the comment section. Until the next video, peace.